Hello, boy. All right.
There he is.
Anyway, something I figured out, in between streams, I figured it out like 2 seconds ago. I figured out why I always have to launch, big picture mode whenever I start playing Trails on stream, because it works every
Well,
other
what's the
time.
reason?
It has to do with me having launched VTube Studio or OBS. I don't know exactly which one does it, but it's one of them. One of them are
Weird.
causing it to break. I'm assuming I'm assuming at least that it's VTube Studio, since VTube Studio is also through Steam. So I think it has something to do with that. That
Oh, I see.
Steam reacts weird to it. Alright, so the game should be live on Discord now, which is good.
Nice. Yes, I see.
Alright. Before. This is you, by the way.
And that's about the gist of the Sky Bandit incident that occurred in northern Liberl. And to think that the bankrupt Kapwa family drifted all the way down here. You might be contacted by Liberl regarding the incident, so deal with it as you see fit. Yeah, it turns out I wasn't able to meet him in the end. Seems like something else must have come up. Also, the connection with the Sky Bandit incident is still unknown, but it's clear that another power is at work here.
And aboard the airship is none other than our good friend.
Oh, it's Olivier! Oh, oops. Okay.
Yeah, I was wondering.
Oh my god. Alright. I didn't think I would need to do this voice so early. Alright. No, it's not like that at all. I've also become acquainted with an interesting bunch. The food's great, and there are babes everywhere. This is unquestionably my kind of country. Maybe I'll take up a permanent residence here while I'm at it. Alright. There's no need to throw a fit. Anyway, see what you can find out. Just don't get caught looking into things by your chancellor. I'll contact you again, my dear friend.
Oh, what an intro to this chapter. Azur's already redeeming the hydrate.
Oh, someone already went.
Already got that hydrate.
It's literally the first message in chat.
Hey, at least I fixed the issue from Sonic where where I'd first set, like right after I'd first set the hydrate thing. It somehow got set to where only one hydrate could be redeemed per stream, which isn't what I set. I set it for 5-minute intervals, but
right.
only one per stream.
Right. A bit much. He's just so stuffy and uptight that I can't help myself.
A portable phone, huh? Well, aren't you carrying around quite the nifty gadget?
Sure.
And the fact that you're carrying around an orb meant that even the Zeiss Central factory couldn't create. Well, how about you tell me who you really are?
Come on, Shara. Don't treat me like I'm some kind of stranger. I'm Olivier Lonheim, the wandering bard and gifted musician you've come to adore. But if you'd like to get to know me better, I'm sure we could arrange something. A little pillow talk, perhaps?
How about we skip the foreplay and go straight to the climax? Your cheap tactics don't
Whoa.
Olivier. Or should I call you Mr. Arabonian Operative?
It looks like the silver streak isn't just for show. So, I guess you were pretending that you didn't notice in front of Estelle and Joshua,
I don't want to worry those two any more than they already are. So back to the subject at hand. Why don't you start talking? Who are you, and what are you doing in Liberl?
Before that, I'm going to have to correct you on 2 points. First off, these cheap antics, as you call them, are totally natural. I'm not play acting or anything, that's just who I am.
Oh, I'm sure. You mean to tell me you drank all that wine without paying just because you felt like it? And after that, being taken to the Hawking Gate so you could gather information was all part of the plan? And you even set yourself up to run into us? I don't think so.
I'll leave that part up to your imagination. The other thing I must correct you on is that this device is not an augment. It is an artifact which was unearthed in the Empire. It can piggyback off of any orbital communication system, and its transmissions can be encrypted, so there's no worry about them being intercepted. It comes in handy for a busy man such as myself.
An artifact? Like one of the sacred relics the Septian Church has stewardship over? Now I'm more curious to know what you're after.
Oh, no, sure. You should never try to pry into the secrets of a mysterious beauty all at once.
How would you like to get to know a real woman? I'd be more than willing to help show you with my whip.
Oh, fuck. Sure, I don't see any humor in those eyes. Well, jokes aside...
He's gonna kill. You really should have just been straightforward from the beginning.
As you have already figured out, my position is like that of an operative in the Empire. But I have no intention of sabotaging anything or stealing classified information. I merely came here to meet a certain someone.
A certain someone?
Yes, someone you know all too well. The one lauded as the supreme swordsman and master strategist by the Royal Army. The bracer with the special title belonging to but 4 people throughout the whole of the entire continent. The Divine Blade, Cassius Bright, is the one I seek.
Huh, just who is Olivier anyway? He's obviously more than just a wandering bard. I mean, he has such a fancy piece of tech, he's, searching for Cassius. There's many questions.
He's got an ancient cell phone.
Yeah.
He can't be trusted.
Let's see, if we're gonna travel to the entire kingdom, then our next destination is the Ruan region. I wonder which route we should take to get there.
About that. So you're really not planning on using an airliner? I think it's going to be quite the detour if we head there on foot.
You remember what Shira said, right? We need to walk and actually see the places we protect first. Or was it Dad who said that?
Well, I guess since we have some time on our hands, it wouldn't be a bad thing to head there on foot. We could save the money it would cost to use an airliner.
Great idea! We can use that money we saved to go shopping at the Bose market. After all, we didn't have this time to spend shopping around leisurely during the whole Sky Bandit mess. And then we could leave after that. So what do you think?
I don't care either way, but try not to waste too much money. Just so you know, in order to enter the Ruan region, we'll need to go through the Krone Pass to the west. Once you're done shopping, let's leave through the west gate.
Okay, the west gate, right? Alright, so we got a few things we can do. Let me check the board. No new quests, right? Yeah, the only quest I so far have... Yeah, nothing new. And then I had that one that I failed because... time. Anyway, first things first. Do not forget to go to this house and give this lady back her ring. Excuse me, you're Lana, right? Yes, that's right. Is there something I can help you with? Actually, we found a ring that looks like something that the one mentioned in the job request at the guild. If we could, we'd like to have you take a look at it. Really? Truly? Hand it over a jeweled ring. Oh, who would have thought they'd have come back to me like this?
So there's no doubt that this is the ring that was stolen?
No, this is the one that was stolen, all right. It was a memento from my mother. I would have known it anywhere. I see. It must have been really important to you then, right? I'd almost believed that I would never see it again. I don't know how I could ever repay you for finding this. I'm just glad we could help. So I guess our work here is done, unless there's something else you needed. No, that's all. And once again, thank you for finding this for me.
Well then, if that's all, we'll leave you to your business.
Have a nice day. Stolen ring complete. Now there was one other thing we got while in the Bounded base. Hello, Kumite. How's it going?
Yo.
Hey. So we got one other thing while in the Bandit base. This one, we have no indication of where to take it. This one, you kind of have to figure out for yourself. But,
Oh, great.
yeah, there's really no indication. But you have to take it to Hawken Gate. Or as they say in the cutscenes, the Hawken Gate. I still don't know that.
Hawken Gate.
Yeah, if we go up to Hawken Gate and beat the shit out of these enemies, I might beat the shit out of them, I mean flee from them because I don't give a shit.
Oh god, birds.
Yeah, fuck the birds. Oh, actually, no, don't fuck birds. Let's not do that. Unless, never mind. You know what? I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say.
Shut up right now.
I was gonna make a bird waifu joke, but
God freaking dang it.
but I don't think.
I sensed it from a mile away.
Anyway, if you tell this guy's in jail, how many times have I told you to show me some proof of my wrongdoings? If I'm suspected of something, then prove it. But you can't, can you? Oh, I mean, hey, where did the mayor disappear to that was listed in this black book? Be your best interest to start talking now, because it's only a matter of time until we find some evidence against you. And we talk to this guard. Hey, where did the mayor disappear to? Yeah, we just read this. And we just read this too. What's the matter? Huh? Oh. Actually, this man being held is suspicion of scheming to take over a factory that didn't belong to him. The only bad news is we haven't been able to find any decisive evidence linking him to a crime. We can only detain him for so long, and after that, we're gonna have to release him. So you're looking for some material evidence, are you?
Hey, Estelle.
It's my mom. Seven. It's my mama, bro. Maybe.
Wait, what?
Maybe. Kumite asked if his mom is a bird.
Oh. Oh.
Maybe.
You remember that black book we found in the Sky Bandit's hideout?
Black book? Oh yeah, that one. You mean the one that was hidden inside a vacuum cleaner, right? A book inside a vacuum cleaner? Would you mind letting me take a look at it? Nope, we don't mind at all. Here you are. Handed over a black notebook.
Hey, yo, is that the Death Note?
This is what I was looking for. Is he gonna do math problems with his right hand and write down names with his left? Is he gonna take a potato chip and eat it? There is no doubt about it. This is the secret account ledger for the factory. Hey, Nigel. Take a look. This look familiar? This can't be happening. That was taken along with my vacuum by the burglars. Why did they steal a vacuum? This has been a great help.
Hey, man, some people just want to get some spring cleaning done. For free.
Gotta clean that base of all the debris left by the hostages. Any bracer you can do work like this is a good bracer in my opinion. With this notebook, we should easily be able to establish his guilt. I'll make sure we send an official payment through the Baser Guild sometime in the near future. Once again, I appreciate your help. Yeah, that one you have no indication. I think that's like one of the only times we are given zero indication on where to go. You know
Wow.
what? What do you got? Oh, it's Cassius's kids again. Why are you here? We have nothing further to talk about. I'm busy dealing with paperwork and other reports after the incident. I don't know, I just wanted to see what he had to say.
Alright, okay, General Morgan.
Alright, you just sit there and pretend like you're doing something, Morgan. Also, I kind of want to see if I can find Annalise again because, best Trails girl is, Fee is technically best girl, but best in the sky girl is best in the sky girl, so.
Okay, fair enough.
I want to find a 3 IQ. She only has, actually 3 is giving her too much credit.
2.
1.
Alright.
She has one thing on her mind, and that's cuteness. Cuteness is her only concern.
Alright, right,
No,
fair enough.
her catchphrase is literally cuteness is justice. There's something wrong with her. Why did I come in here? I came here for a reason. Oh, I know what it is. I know exactly why I came here now. Oh, yeah, it is. I was like, wait, do they not have the new? But yeah, they do. I was like, they should. I mean, technically, I could buy this when I get to Ruan as well, but...
Hey, newspaper.
Yeah, newspaper. This is actually one of the few I wanted to look at. The Royal Army reports that the military's intelligence division successfully located the Sky Bandits' hideout in the mountains of Bose. The criminals were apprehended, Sky Bandits caught, all hostages set free. Mere days prior to the Kappa's capture, the Lindy was found in an abandoned mine north of the Ruan village. Its cargo had been looted, and its passengers and crew were still missing. But this break in the investigation needed to crack the case wide open, and shortly thereafter, that's exactly what they did. The monumental task of clue analysis and deduction fell upon the Royal Intelligence Division, newly founded by a young man named Colonel Alan Richard. While the Border Patrol tracked the criminals, a team of intelligence officers led by one General Morgan fed the information and analysis. It was this coordinated effort that led to the successful rescue. Put your hands in the air came the cry. With that, the Royal Army blockaded the Kappas before they could escape, and it was all over. Don Kappa's blank, disbelieving stare said it all. Intelligence Division and Border Patrol alone can't take all the credit for this successful rescue. A handful of bracers play a fairly significant role too, modestly dodging the limelight in the process. Several hours prior to the Army's raid, these bracers infiltrated the Sky Bandits' hideout through the decidedly non-standard means, and waged a small war against them from within, keeping them off their guard. In the end, it seemed that the bracers and the Royal Army really did work together, albeit by accident. Don Kappa, the ringleader, and then let me make sure there's... Yeah, the rest of this I don't want to read. The rest of this is just not a fluff, but there was... I just wanted to read...
They didn't even mention us by name.
Yeah. The big thing I wanted to read was the stuff about the Intelligence Division.
Oh, fair enough.
Because that holds relevance. Let me double check
Hello,
my...
Chad Richard.
Wait, what?
Hmm?
What, Chad Richard? No. Colonel Richard.
Yeah, Chad. He's a Chad, dude.
Okay, fair enough.
What do you mean? Is he not one?
Maybe. I guess he kind of is.
Okay.
Alright. Let's make sure we got everything. Stolen Ring's good. Got Liberl News issue 4. Alright, yeah, everything's good. Alright. Alright. We know what exactly is happening. Alright. I just make sure I wasn't missing anything. So now I'm going to turn in my current quests. No, not talk. I didn't mean to talk to you. I didn't want to talk to you, dude. Okay. Report. Report for the Black Notebook, and report for that. And we got Junior Bracer 5th class, and got the Haze Quartz. Haze is a interesting quartz. I think that's how I want to put it.
I mean, what?
Enemies will no longer chase after you in the field.
Oh.
It's interesting, I guess.
I mean, you just run past them.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I say interesting. It's useful somewhat, and we get, right before the final dungeon, you get another variation of this quartz that's even more useful. But honestly, I don't find either of them, like, overly useful. At the end of the day, they're just kind of there. Might as well also see if I can stop by. I'm also gonna stop by the village Because maybe Annalise is at the village.
The Pokemon Repel of Trails in the Sky.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much. Except, you know, you can still technically run into enemies. If you run into them, you still battle them. They just don't come after you. But I mean, how many enemies have you seen truly charge after me in this game?
Yeah, it's like in Pokemon where like every 2 steps in a cave you run into a Zubat or something.
Yeah, it's not really that helpful in this game. No Annalise. All right, I guess she's gone. Unless she was at the top floor of the Bracer building and I just didn't check because I didn't. Kind of tempted to go back to the Bracer building now and see if she's there, but that's too much work. That's too much work for a side character who doesn't become of major importance till In the Sky 3, where she becomes literally one of the most broken party members, being the only character to get a weapon stronger than a certain type of weapon that we get starting in the Sky 3. Actually, no, we get it starting in SC. It's so funny that she's the only character to ever have a weapon that outclasses that. I mean, to get that weapon, you have to clear the hardest fight in any Trails game. Well, no. I'd actually say that honor belongs to something in Azure, so I'd say the second hardest fight in any Trails game.
Oh,
Really?
Well,
No Shining Palm? No Shining Palm, really? Oh, well. Yeah, I do remember now this is where the Shining Palm... Hi. Fuck off. Fuck off.
I keep thinking these things are mold and they're like half submerged like Diglett.
You know what they make me think of? What's it called? The one from Gen 5. Excadrill, right? No. Is that it?
Oh, yeah.
Excadrill and Drillbur. That's the name. Oh, okay, fuck my life. I, again, did not want this. Oh, yeah, I forget that his attacks are Earth Elemented right now. I forgot I equipped him with that. Ow. I just forget things, okay? Yeah, really just no... I guess I don't get any, Shining Palm. That is where the Shining Palm spawned, but I didn't get it to spawn in. I don't even have the craft points to kill it, so it doesn't really matter at the end of the day.
Oof.
Not like I need to kill it. I have more than enough Seraph, and I have more than enough, I'm more than high enough level to deal with what I need to deal with. Hi. I'll beat the crap out of you. Oh, okay, fair enough. I deserve that for just not actually trying in this battle. I deserve whatever I get for not actually planning and just spamming the attack button. But, to be fair, why would I actually try against these things? It's almost like we've cleared the boss of this area, so we're so much higher level than everything in this zone now. Was this one said? No. I was like, did we check this one? I don't even remember. If I remember correctly, we were traveling at the time, and I didn't care. Hi. Ow. Bitch. Ow. I want to not resist my shit. Okay, look, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop resisting my attacks. Thank you.
We're good to go.
Resistance is futile. I have airstrike. Resistance is futile. I have wind arts. Bastard. I'm not even sure why I'm fighting this thing. I just want... I want... Seraph.
Let's move out.
I don't feel like I have enough, even though I just said I have more than enough. You never can have too much, okay? You can never have too much. Because the more you have, the more things you can make, and the more slots you can open. I'm not making sense.
No, not really.
Then again, do I ever when I'm speaking? Man, we finally made it up here. Once we pass through the checkpoint, we're supposed to be in Ruan region, right?
Yep, that's supposed to be what's on the other side. But unfortunately, it's almost sundown. Maybe we should just ask them to let us stay here for the night.
I guess we could do that. But we've also got the option to hurry down the pass and rest at an inn at the foot of the mountain, right?
Crossing through the pass at night would be dangerous. With our field of vision limited, we'd be on bad footing. There's also the possibility that we could fall off a cliff if we were attacked by nocturnal monsters. I wouldn't recommend it.
bumped my desk while scooting my chair in. You're right. I'm gonna switch to my phone and watch from bed. All right. You're right. I guess it could be pretty dangerous. Looks like all we can do is explain our situation to the soldiers at the checkpoint. And we're gonna do that. Oh, well, I guess there was no need for us to walk. What's this? What is this? Pokemon Sun and Moon giving us a cutscene every 2 steps?
Fair enough.
Like, I want more story in my Pokemon games, but not like that. That wasn't story, that was stupid.
Please, I just want Black and White 2 again.
Yeah, exactly. Black and White 2 had a story without interrupting you every fight. Anyway, well, this is unusual. We don't get many travelers at this hour. Did you get lost hiking along the trail? We got lost hiking along the trails in the sky. No,
Ayo.
not exactly. We're bracers, just so you know. Estelle showed the soldier her junior bracer emblem. I can't help but imagine she's like all dramatic about it. She shows it to everyone like Phoenix Wright with the attorney badge. I love how you can just constantly do that in Ace Attorney, just show the badge.
Yeah, and everyone has like unique reactions to it too. It's really funny.
What is that, a donut?
Wait, who says that? I forget.
Is that? Oh my god, who does say that?
It's been forever since I've played because I've only ever played the original trilogy, and it's been forever since I have.
Is that Oldbag? I think it's Wendy Oldbag.
Is it Wendy Oldbag? That sounds like something Wendy Oldbag would say.
Yeah. If it isn't, somebody please correct me.
So, are you here with work then?
No, actually, we're traveling around the kingdom to become senior bracers.
And so we figured we'd travel on foot to get in some training instead of using an airliner. You're gonna travel around the whole kingdom on foot? No, I'm gonna travel around the whole kingdom on hand. Maybe it has to do with being young. The kids certainly are fired up these days. How about... Maybe that's a bit of an overstatement? But I'm gonna have to tell you that trying to head down the path right now would be suicide. It's known we've had an untold number of monsters appearing in the area. It's quite peculiar, really. We've got a rest stop for travelers, so it would be best to stay here for the night. Sweet, thanks a bunch.
This will really help us out a lot.
Don't mention it. Just talk to the chief or an officer when you're ready to hit the sack. He's at the guard station straight ahead. Alright, in the door. We can kind of explore around if we want, but all we gotta do is talk to, not you. You're a private. You're the chief warrant officer. You're in green. Huh?
Hey,
And you are? Wait, what's his name? Is his name Zelstil? Wait, what was it?
Celeste?
Celeste? I didn't even see it. Celeste?
But we were actually wondering.
I just realized I accidentally skipped one of Joshua's lines because I was busy.
Oh,
I was busy making fun of this guy's name.
whatever.
Joshua explained the situation and asked if they could stay the night. Estelle tried to make her eyes large and yardy as she could. Hopes of scoring some free food as well. Celeste, okay. I was like, what was his name? I thought his name was Zestel. I thought his name was Zestel when I first saw it. I was like, wait, what? This is Zestel. I was like, okay. I see. Well, that's no problem. I can see from your emblem that you're bracers. Feel free to use the room next to here. We really appreciate this, sir. Alright, well, let's go sit in the room. Because I've lost some EP. So I might as well do that real quick. So this is the room for travelers, huh?
Yeah, let's get that fireplace on, shall we?
PK Fire! It's so nice and warm. But you know, wood stoves just feel so much more cozy than these things.
Yeah, I agree. Ornament stoves may heat up quickly, and they're certainly efficient, but they can't compare with the feel of a real wood-burning stove.
True, but these ones are much easier to use. Police, open up! Hey, I'm sorry to bother you. I mean, technically, these are police, and they're soldiers,
Yeah,
but
fair enough.
they're pretty much the police, as we've seen of Liberl. I heard from the chief that you'll be staying the night. If you need anything for dinner, we'll be happy to share what we have with you, if you like. Really?
Oh, that would be wonderful. Thanks.
No worries. After the airliners went into service, the number of travelers coming through here drastically decreased. honestly, with all the free time we've got, we'll welcome any guests coming through here. Well, in that case, we'll really make sure to eat up. Alright then, give us a little time to get supper in order. Full disclosure here, I think it's Usher's night to cook, so I hope your stomachs aren't delicate.
Oh, oops.
Oh no. Sure, a lot of rivalries going on over the Sky Bandits incident. There are quite a few nice soldiers once you start to talk to them on a personal level.
Yeah, that's true. Although, I think Liberl is probably the only place you're going to find nice soldiers.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
Yeah, don't take me too seriously. I was just thinking out loud. In the meantime, let's put our bags down somewhere.
Oh man, I'm so stuffed. They said not to expect much, but the food was pretty good, didn't you think?
Yeah, it was, certainly like nothing I've ever had before.
Excuse me for disturbing you. Hello again. Oh, sir, the meal was delicious. Thanks so much.
Yes, thank you.
Really? You must have taste buds of iron, too. I mean, I'm glad to hear that you enjoyed it. Anyway, we've had another guest arrive, so if it's not too much trouble, could you two share the room?
Another guest? In the middle of the night like this?
You must have some serious guts to be hiking around in the mountains. So how far are you this game? Let's say about a third of the way through. I'll be honest, FC isn't too terribly long. SC, on the other hand, is a lot longer. They must have some serious guts to be hiking through the mountains at this hour. But no, we don't mind. It's not like we're paying to stay here either. I really appreciate that. Actually, he's in the same line of work as both of you, so I'm sure you'll get along just fine. Huh?
The same line of work?
I knew I'd seen you two somewhere before. Look who it is, the Heavy Blade. You're?
The Heavy Blade, Agate.
Agate.
Agate?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, agates.
I've played enough Cold Steel 3 to... Cold Steel 3 and 4 hearing that name. Tita just says it on fucking repeat. Agate. Listen, we know you're obsessed with him, but stop. We know that he's pretty much your big brother, but just stop it. Chill.
A gate.
A gate.
A gate.
He is a gate. I don't know what that even... I don't even... Oh, so you know each other already, huh? By the way, what do you think about what do you plan to do about dinner? I appreciate the invitation, but it's only before coming up here. All I need is somewhere to crash for the night. Understood. Go ahead and divide up the beds amongst yourself. Alright, good night. Now I guess I'll take 2 of the beds. Puts his sword in one of the beds. Just his sword. No, just his headband. What do I say?
Oh my god.
His headband gets a bed to itself. Now, if I remember right, you were Cassius's kids. What are you doing sleeping in a place like this? What happened to Sherazard?
Shara returned to Roland. Now it's just the two of us traveling together.
We're thinking of making... Why am I yawning so much? The first pronunciation of Agate sounds fancier.
Agate?
Yeah.
What, Agate?
Escape. You know, it's funny. It's spelled just like escape. Agate. You know, it's funny. It's spelled just like agate. What are you doing? Read this now. I love that. I love that movie so much. P. Sherman 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney. I remembered it again.
Jesus Christ.
We're thinking of making our way around the kingdom in order to become senior bracers. We're going to see the places we want to protect and train so that we can do just that. Senior bracers? Traveling the entire kingdom on foot. You two really are a bunch of carefree brats, aren't you? What did you just call us? There's no way the two of you are going to simply become senior bracers. Use your brains and think about it for a moment. Say what you want, but we helped the rest of the Sky Bandits. And we've even got some recommendations, so quit treating us like we're a bunch of kids. Oh, I heard all about that from Old Man Lugren. Alright, let me put it this way. Suppose you had been the only ones there. Do you think you could have solved the incident? Just you two alone, without Sherazard's help. Well,
I think it would have been very difficult.
that's pretty obvious when you think about it, huh? You two are newbies, and little brats to say the least. Not to mention you're lacking in strength and experience. You don't have the ability to make quick, sound judgments. If you get caught up in yourselves, forget that, one of these days, you're gonna get the rug pulled out from under you. We're not all caught up in ourselves. How about yourself, Mr. Macho Man? What were you thinking trying to hike through the path at this hour at night? Either playing careless, or maybe the bandana's just a little too tight. Watch your mouth, Brett. I'm trying to hone my skills, unlike you amateurs. And besides, I'm here for work. Don't try and compare my actions with your little tourist training.
Work? For the guild?
Yeah, that's right. Work your old man forced onto me. Huh?
Dad pushed his work onto you?
Forget about it. I've got an early day ahead of me, so I need to get some rest. You two quit talking and get some sleep too. He just avoided finishing the conversation.
Well, he did drop a tidbit about Dad. That's something at least.
Enough already, you two. Just shut the hell up and let me sleep. You better stop poking around where you shouldn't, or you're gonna get burned. Instead, why don't you get your behinds over to Ruin and do some jobs listed on the bulletin board? That's far better suited for the likes of you. I think it's kind of a jerk, but I mean, still cares. Hey!
Looks like he's asleep. And just as quickly as someone I know.
Don't you even dare suggest I'm anything like this jerk. What's his deal anyway? It seems to me like all he's trying to do is pick a fight.
Relax, Estelle. It's true that we're still just novices at this. It could be that he's just said that just because he was worried about us.
Do you really think so, Joshua?
I wish I could say for sure, but I don't know. But he definitely did get one thing right. We should turn in for the night. We've still got to hike down through the pass tomorrow.
I'm all riled up now. I guess there's nothing to be done about it. Unless we doodle on this jerk's face and then go to sleep. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't wake up with the way he's snoring.
Don't even think about it.
I love Estelle. She's just so funny. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm ready to take over for you. Oh, it's that time already? Well, it makes me wonder if anyone needs to stand guard when nobody comes through here. You think it would be better if we just kept the gate locked all night? Unfortunately, rules are rules. It's our job to follow them. We just got over the Sky Bandit mess, and now things seem to be going downhill. What's the matter? Did you hear something? It sounded like something rustling leaves. You sure it's not just the wind? I don't know.
Oh, Jesus.
That growl sounds bad. What the? A pack of wolves? You gotta be kidding me. What was that? It's like something's going
Sounds
on.
like something's going on.
Sorry, I'm just not thinking. I'm going to check it out. You two stay here. Wouldn't it be a trail statement if I didn't accidentally read a Joshua line?
Ah, of course.
Now just wait a minute.
I think we'd better go see for ourselves, just in case.
Of course that's what we should do. Alright, well something's going on, so I'm gonna go check it out. Whoa. This is bad news. We better hurry up and back them up. Hey, forget it, you kids. Why are you trying to stop us from helping? You call yourself... No thoughts, head empty. You call yourselves a head... Yeah, that is me. Don't get me wrong. It's just that it's the Army's job to protect the checkpoint, not yours. You guys are well trained. Should be able to take care of them in no time. You'd just be getting in the way. But I'm pretty sure we could... It's just like he said. This is our job. Now get back inside, you three. But... crap. What the heck's going on here?
Oh, the other side. Seems like something's happening on the wrong side of the checkpoint.
What? Oi! Incredible!
He's even stronger than the rumors suggest.
Heh, so you intend to surround me, huh? You're pretty clever for a bunch of mutts. We've got you covered. Hey, get back inside. You can't stop us from helping you out.
I'll try to help you out without getting in the way.
Fine, whatever. Just make sure not to get caught beneath my heavy blade. So, we get to play with Agate on our team this time. So yeah, these guys get a few turns. So Agate, if you look at his craft list, he's got Wild Rage, let out a forceful yell. He cuts his HP by 30% but gets 50 craft points. And he has Flame Slash, a small AoE that does some pretty heavy damage. Look at those numbers. Agate, I guess I can go ahead and say, I can't really talk about a build from him yet because we aren't going to be able to really make his build yet. But he is effectively our best physical attacker. He is nothing but pure physical strength. In this regard, he is pretty much a berserker type character. Heavy strength and speed, but not much else. Sure, Flame Slash in the middle. Yeah, I was like, Flame Slash in the middle is probably my best bet. There we go. Yeah. So Agate's purely a berserker type character. Can cut his HP for some special attacks. He has high physical attack, but in speed, but
Double the HP.
and I guess HP.
Oh my god.
Phew, it looks like we managed to take care of all of them. Keith?
Yeah, there were a lot of them, and they were pretty formidable. Formidable.
Looks like you handled yourselves better than I would have expected. Then again, maybe it's only natural you learn the basics from your old man. Huh? Don't get me wrong. I mean, you did well for newbies. You're still a heck of a long way from becoming senior bracers, though. Hey, was everything okay over here? Yeah, it's all good. We took care of every last one of them. How's your injured guy? Luckily, you just suffered a few minor cuts and bruises. I'm just glad that you happened to be here. Should have expected much from the heavy blade Agate. I didn't do much. These kids didn't do a half a bad job either. Is that so? Well, thank you too, then. Sure. We intended to patrol just in case. We intend to patrol this area just in case. How about you guys go inside and get some rest? We'll do just that. We'll do that, but you be careful. Alright, guess it's time for me to get back to bed. We shouldn't have to worry about any other dangers tonight. So you two should be good kids and get some sleep. Don't know why it took me a minute to read that. It takes me a minute to read stuff sometimes because reading. Ha! Am I imagining things? Or did he just imagining things? Or did he just give us a compliment?
He may have recognized our ability. Maybe he's a lot more straightforward than we made him out to be.
I don't know about that. But he certainly talks big, that's for sure. Agate isn't just an asshole, he just tough love.
Estelle, wake up.
Come on, can't a woman have her beauty sleep? Huh? Joshua? It's already time to go to the guild?
What are you talking about? This is the Crone Pass checkpoint.
Oh, right. We had that monster scare last night, and... Huh? Where'd the redheaded jerk go?
It looks like he took off early this morning. Apparently he had an urgent job to attend to.
Oh. After we helped him fend off those monsters like that last night, too. How rude of him not to say anything before leaving.
It's not that big of a deal, Estelle. How about we get ready ourselves? I'd like to make it past. I'd like to make it through the pass by noon.
All right. Off to Ruan we go. There we go. That should work better. Shut up.
Numbers go boom.
Keep trying to slightly adjust where my mic is while I'm sitting because I'm trying to get more comfortable. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning to yourselves as well. Thanks for helping us out, by the way you did last night. We didn't do much. How about you guys? Did you run into any trouble patrolling the area after that? Nope, everything was fine, like on any normal night. Tell you what though, was rather strange. Strange? What was? You know how the lights along the roads and the checkpoints have the ability to ward off monsters, right? Well, even if there were monsters that approached the checkpoint, they wouldn't be any more than 2 or 3 in number. So yesterday was the first time I've ever seen them come in a large pack like that.
Yeah, it is rather strange now that you mention it.
Then again, these monsters were small change. Coffee, tea, or cocoa?
Coffee, tea, or hot cocoa?
I like tea.
Well, what a nerd. Imagine.
I mean, I don't mind hot chocolate, but I like tea more. We should probably just consider it good training and protecting our base of operations. Is that really the issue here? For us, that's all we're really concerned about. Protecting the checkpoint is paramount. Now I got nothing jokes about Paramount. Does Paramount even exist anymore?
Does it?
Or like, was it bought out by some company? Oh no, wait, Paramount does exist because they have the streaming service.
Oh, right.
I forgot about that. I forgot about that, despite that being where the new South Park specials were held.
Oh.
The post-COVID specials, where Butters sells NFTs. We'll leave figuring out the monsters we're thinking up to you bracers. Now, getting back on topic, you guys were heading over to Ruan, right? Are you ready to fill out the paperwork for your gate pass? Fill out the paperwork.
Yes, thank you.
Stone Joshua, fill out the paperwork to enter the Ruan region. Well, looks like you're done here. Enjoy your travels in Ruan. Let me make sure. Alright, nothing of note. Nothing of note here. Okay.
Favorite type of tea, 7?
Lemon tea. I love the lemon. I love lemon and raspberry tea a lot.
Lemon.
Oh, dude. And, you know, just basic sweet tea can be good if you know. If you just,
I like iced tea. That's fair.
Yeah, you know, just like a basic iced sweet tea, especially in the summer. Like, that is my favorite. That and lemonade are my favorite drinks in the summer.
Oh, lemonade is good, yeah. Lemonade's good.
Like, oh, there are these lemonades they sell at the gas station I used to work at. I need to go get a couple of them. The brand name is like Calypse or something. I can't remember I don't know how to say the brand name, but it's such good tea. Welcome to the Ruan region. Blue oceans and white magnolias await you. Just a reminder, you'll be heading to Ruan City, right? Yep, that was the plan. Why? Well, just make sure to report the guild concerning the incident that happened here last night. There'll be payment there from the army for helping us out. Really? Yeah, but you're gonna have to divvy up your spoils with Agate. Alright then, enjoy yourselves. Good luck in your endeavors to become senior bracers. Thanks!
We really appreciate everything you've done for us.
Alright, now back on my topic of tea and lemonade. Yeah, if you've, like, just after going on a walk or something in the summer, like walking anywhere. Oh, peach tea. I wasn't thinking about peach tea. That was the one I was like, there's another like good type of tea I'm forgetting, and I know there is. Isn't there a chest under here? Yeah. EP charge. Yeah, you cannot see that in the at all. The situation's yeah, that was the one. I'm not the biggest fan of ginger, just because I don't like the taste of ginger.
True.
It was funny, actually. I was cooking dinner the other night, and this kind of is why I don't like ginger. I used so there was, for the recipe, I was supposed to use 2 things of ginger, but I only used 1, and I used the smaller piece of ginger, which was like about as big as my thumb, maybe.
Right.
And I didn't even get all the pieces from it in there. The dish still had a very, not super strong, but still had a pretty strong ginger taste to it.
Yeah, ginger is pretty.
That's
pretty
why.
strong.
That's why I don't like it. It's just I'm like I don't like something that has that strong of a taste to it, or that strong of a overwhelming of other flavors.
It's a little powerful, yeah.
I'm just like, why do you need to be this?
I mean,
Ginger and peach? I've never had. I guess I could try like ginger and peach, because that might be good. It might actually be a good way to balance out the. That sounds like a good way to balance it out.
I mean, I sometimes use ginger into something too. I also, I think I used to have like lozenges.
move out.
I think they were. Lozenges are like candies that were ginger flavored.
Oh, like Halls.
Yes.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
just
mostly,
use
like, in
I
my throat.
just use the cherry Halls. Fuck that. I don't need ginger. I'm not gonna go take a ginger Halls. That's asking for trouble.
Yeah, sure enough.
All right, we're good to go.
Yes, I just hear you humming the sophisticated fight.
Well, it's good.
Oh yeah, it is. I mean, this game's soundtrack is amazing, and we're heading to the town of my favorite. I hate mint. Like I can't straight up mince, but flavored anything is. For me, it depends. Like I like oddly enough, like I like peppermint. At least after like eating something, peppermint is good. And I like mint peppermint candy canes just because I expect it, but like or chocolate mint. But that's like the only way I like mint. Like I don't like Altoids. I can't eat an Altoid.
True.
It makes
Altoids
me
are a little nah.
Altoids make me gag. Peppermint gum makes me gag as well. Like I love gum, but I have to it has to be fruity gum. I don't like mint and peppermint wintergreen gum because it's too much.
All right, what's the opinion on like mint chocolate chip ice cream?
Mint chocolate. Oh god, that's actually good.
I haven't like eaten much of it, but like I think it's all right.
Yeah. All right, let's cutscene. Then we can because we can't get distracted. Let's cutscene and then we can go on that.
Right. Estelle?
Because I have something to say about ice cream.
All right.
It's related to ice cream that you can't get everywhere, but you can get out here where I live. Hey Joshua, check it out. It's the ocean.
Yes, I think I would have figured that out.
It's so blue and sparkly and just huge. And the sound of the waves and the smell of the tide. So this is what it feels like.
Is this the first time you've seen the ocean?
I kinda sort of remember seeing it when I was really young. I was on an ocean liner with Dad that one time. That might be the first time this might be the first time I've seen it up close though.
I see. It's been a long while for me as well. We got here by walking. No ship this time.
Yep, I feel like we've accomplished something. So I was saying, you know Bluebell ice cream, right, Keith?
Yes.
Have you tried the crazy cookie dough?
Yes, actually, I have.
Oh, I love that one.
It's pretty good.
Have you tried Buttermint Crunch, which is pretty much just Butterfingers?
Ooh,
Not Buttermint Crunch, Butter Crunch.
Oh, Butter Crunch.
I don't know, I had mint on my brain because mint chocolate chip and we were talking mint. Yeah, Butter Crunch, which is just peanut butter Butterfingers. Like, it's broken up pieces of Butterfingers in ice cream.
Oh, that's interesting.
It's really good.
All right, duly noted.
Yeah, yeah, I love ice cream. I mean, I love anything. I love sweets in general. I have a very, very much of a sweet tooth.
And your blood ice cream?
Blood ice cream. Mochi ice. I have had mochi ice cream. Mochi. I've never been able to pronounce it properly, and I've heard it pronounced so many different ways. And I do like it. I've actually had mochi outside of ice cream as well. Cause I get these. I get this snack box every month, and one month it had these like mochi. I think they're like mochi popcorn. Is what it was. It was disgusting, mind you, because it doesn't go well with popcorn, but it exists.
Alright, we're good to go.
Red bean was my favorite. Sounds weird, but I've never had red bean. Also, I haven't been acknowledging these new enemies. I guess the only one of note were those fire guys. They can confuse you, but I mean, we killed them before they could. This chest is empty as your thieving heart. Yeah, we got new enemies to deal with.
Okay.
God damn, my controller keeps coming unplugged.
Jesus.
God, now I'm making myself hungry with all this talk of sweets and, you know, things like that, which, I mean, hey, I'm more than happy to keep this conversation going, though, because I love. You know what's, like, a really good, I know this is, you know, just on the topic of sweets, key lime pie.
I've never actually tried key lime pie.
Oh, my God. Graham cracker crust, like, just, it's one of those ones that you have to do right, mind you, but when it is done right, it is so amazing.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah, it's one of those dishes. It's like it's a dessert though that if you don't do it right, you aren't gonna enjoy it. Like you have to have the crust has to be a graham cracker crust, otherwise the lime taste is just too overwhelming.
Huh. Interesting.
I make key lime pie from scratch. Oh, I can imagine. I've never made any from scratch. Oh, I should make some from scratch. What brings you to the Viren Lighthouse? I may have gotten lemon juice. Oh!
What?
Oh! I've gotten lemon juice in my eye before.
Oof.
I was,
Yikes.
it's like I was squeezing a lemon and it just spurted backwards and I was like, oh.
I've
also gotten
before.
If you want to, the worst thing I've ever gotten in my eye before we continue this cutscene, this one's going to be a little squeamish, but I was peeling shrimp and the shrimp had the heads. You can tell where this is going already. So I take the head off and the gut splashes into my eye. Yeah, I like drop the shrimp and I'm just wriveling in pain. I am just, ugh. Ever since then, I have never wanted to peel shrimp. Whenever I see shrimp with heads, I'm like, I can't peel those. Like, I can peel shrimp without heads, but if it's raw shrimp with heads I need to peel, I absolutely won't because I can't stand it because it's, I never want to go through that again. Nothing much, just looking around. How about you? I belong here. I'm the lighthouse keeper, you see? I must say, it's not an easy task maintaining a lighthouse of this size. Something wrong? That emblem on your chest. Wouldn't it happen to be... Oh, that? Yeah, we're bracers.
Junior bracers, at any rate.
Well, why didn't you say so earlier? I should rush to the assistance of an octogenarian. Hello, Yuno.
Ah, yes, hello, Yuno.
It's Yuno. It's Yuno. Y'all should rush to the assistance of an octogenarian? What? Genarian? What kind of word is that? What does that mean? In need.
Merriam-Webster real quick.
Yeah. Please do. I'll leave the word on screen for a bit longer so you can get it.
How do I spell this? Okay, hang on. Let's see.
I'd have to think about that one. What dessert or food item would I want to try in a game?
Octogenarian. A person who is from 80 to 89 years old.
Wait, a person who is 89 years old, that's it?
A person who is 80 to 89 years old.
Okay.
A person who is in their 80s.
Okay, so this guy's in his 80s.
Dang, alright.
Not pretend like you didn't notice his forlorn expression. Keith, can you think of any dessert or food items from a game you'd like to try given a chance?
Ooh, desserts or food
What?
items from the game.
What? What are you talking about, old man? Why didn't you say anything to us? Yeah, 'cause I'm trying to think, but nothing comes to mind right offhand. You didn't ask. Shouldn't the first words out of your mouth as bracers be, "Are you in need of any assistance, my elderly friend?" I tell ya, young bracers these days are all fight, no care. Where's the love? Where's the compassion? I love this man. You're all worlds apart from that manly bracer I worked with before. Now that was a bracer. You could set your clocks by. Ken, what kind of phrasing is that?
Dude's hitting us with the back in my day.
You could say, what kind of phrase is that? Was a bracer you could set your clocks by? Like,
Okay, boomer, Jesus.
that's a phrasing I've only ever heard in this game, that you could set your clocks by them. Does that mean like, yes sirree? I reckon that was 7 years ago, 8 perhaps. However long ago it was better than you two. Well, I can't tell you how much I simply loving this abusive lecture of yours. You're saying something about needing assistance. I was? Oh, right. Yes, dire need indeed. You see, I was out cutting the grass earlier, and silly me, I forgot to shut the door when I left. What do you know, by the time I got back, there were monsters all over the place. And with monsters skirting about, I didn't dare go back in there. I'm not that senile yet. So basically, you want us to exterminate the monsters, right? That's the idea, yes. Don't know how many of them there are, though. Just try not to die, all right?
Oh.
Okay, we'll definitely do that. I do wonder, though. I do have to wonder, though, why monsters would wander into a lighthouse.
They're probably drawn to the septium. That light is produced by a particularly large orbment, as you might imagine.
Spot on, whippersnapper. When this happened before, the monsters were all gathered together at the top. Oh, well that makes sense. Well, if it makes sense, then get going, girl. Use that brutish body of yours and show those monsters what's what. Help the old man. You bet. Let's do it. It's almost inspection time, so please take care of these things as quickly as you can, okay? Make sure you don't let your guard down. Those things are pretty nimble.
Understood.
I'm ready. Let's do this thing. So this is worth doing now. You can technically do it later, but you get bonus points for going ahead and going here earlier and doing it now. Which is why I headed off in this direction when I did. Aren't these guys weak to wind? No, they're weak to nothing, but wind can still do a lot to them because it's an art and... but yeah, I'm still on that whole, you know, desserts from games thing. I can't think of any.
Skyrim sweet rolls?
What?
Skyrim sweet rolls?
What are those?
Like the...
I didn't, like, did you say barren sweet rolls?
No, sweet rolls, like from Skyrim?
I mean, I guess, but... not really. Those would probably just be, you know, like a snack cake, and... I mean, all snack cakes are good. They're nothing spectacular that I'd...
Fair enough. How about Nuka-Cola from, like, Fallout?
Okay, that... I mean, yeah, that would be good. It's probably just Coca-Cola, but...
You can really taste the radiation.
Yeah, like, it's probably just Nuka-Cola that gives you radiation, but hey. I'd be willing to accept radiation to see what Nuka-Cola tastes like. How did you get radiation? I just decided to see what Nuka-Cola tastes
I
like.
think there actually is, like, a recipe for it. You just need to add club soda for it.
Get any pet, we all know, what would it be? What's it? Is he, a dragon?
Let's move out.
That's one thing that's the first thing that comes to my mind. Like, imagine having a pet dragon. Just being able to ride a pet dragon everywhere.
No big chocobo?
Oh yeah, chocobo! Why didn't I think of that as well? I'd love a chocobo.
Oh, no, not just any chocobo. Like
Big
big
chocobo.
chocobo.
I mean, they're technically monsters in this game, but I would love a palm as a pet. Like, palms just look so lovable. I'm just like, I don't want to kill these things. I just want to hug them.
What kind of palm, bro?
Yeah, just a regular palm.
All right.
The shining palms are terrifying. The fat chocobo. I love fat chocobo. Okay, like it's so derpy looking.
Fat chocobo, though.
Let's move out.
And it's committed several war crimes, probably.
I love how there's an entire wiki page for Fat Chocobo on the Final Fantasy wiki. Oh my god. That's incredible. There he is.
It's just fat.
Bless his heart.
Does it mention all of his war crimes?
Where are his war crimes? Hang on.
He has committed several.
Look, I want to know. I really want to know. I'm curious.
How did you... Joshua!
Joshua,
That was not the time to miss. That was the time to hit.
Joshua, my guy. Please, smack him.
Do we have anything that just recovers HP? Yeah, I'm just gonna use this so I can learn the recipe, honestly. Salmon! He's totally committed war crimes. There's no
what?
There's no question. He's committed
Oh
war
god.
crimes. There's no, and that was the last
Chocobo.
thing would ever heard of Raminia, because Fat Chocobo got them.
No.
Defeated all the monsters.
Fat Chocobo got to him. Oh god.
There's no reports. Can't report. There's no reports because everyone died.
There's no.
No one can report on what. No one can report if they're all corpses. It's like it's like doing fuzz in Saints Row 2. Which
Did you know that there's a YouTube video that documents all of the crimes that the TF2 characters have committed, all of the war crimes?
That sounds amazing.
And at the very end, it documents how long they're going to stay in prison for.
Which is how long? I gotta know.
I think Pyro has the most and is currently and would be in prison for, I think it was 1900 years.
Well, fuck. How did the monster busting go?
Fair enough.
Stick a fork in it, old man, because this job is done.
The monsters have all been taken care of. Everything should be back to normal in there now.
This whole ever since meeting this old man, it's just been what the heck. The dialogue. Oh my, that's splendid news. Finally, can put my mind at ease. Thank you for all your hard work. And don't forget, as you flex your bracer muscles in the future, flex the hardest, the strongest muscle of them all. The caring muscle.
The caring.
Yeah, certainly we'll try that. That sounds like a Care Bear lesson. You take care as well, you old fossil.
If you'll excuse us.
Hey, just what do you think you're doing? Aren't you all forgetting something? I don't think so. What about, is there anything else we can do before we go, my good man? I'm not hearing it. Observe my mouth and mimic its movement. Is there anything else we can do? You get the picture? It's proper etiquette. Nay, proper caring. If you have a glass of blood, do you need to... I just own it. I'm just like, hey, it's blood. Chug it. Right then and there. To check with your client to ensure there are no other issues. That dashing young lad who helped me before certainly knew how to leave a good impression. Y'all could have learned a thing or two from him. Hard to believe you're in the same organization that he was. Like comparing palms to a dragon. You're really trying my patience, you old windbag. If that dashing young man really was Adios' gift to bracers, then why don't you give us a few pointers, Tell us more about this man crush of yours so we can better ourselves in his image and get you off our backs. Oh, he was just a dapper fellow who came to lend a hand 7 or 8 years ago. But what a man he was. Far different from you, girl. That's for sure. He was a real bracer, not some cheap imitation. In fact, the only way in which it could possibly compare to you would be hair color, I suppose. They seem sort of reddish-brown. Exact same, in fact. Looking closely, I'd say the color of your eyes is about the same, too.
Reddish brown hair and the same color eyes as Estelle?
Wait, are you talking about... I was really hoping you'd be just like him when you said you all were bracers. I guess it was just wishful thinking. Not anyone could be as amazing as that man was. Can't hurt to try, though. Be diligent, and maybe you'll be a real bracer one day yourselves. And if you're not... Where did all that blood come from? Let's not worry about that. And if you're not dashing, you did help me out. And even if you're not dashing, you did help me out, and I'm truly grateful. Always remember to care for your clients, and you'll do fine. I love this guy. So what do you think? What do you think? Was he talking about?
Yeah, I couldn't help but read into it myself. 7 or 8 years ago would be right on the money.
So he was talking about her dad then, right?
I think so. If so, though, then of course we're not going to measure up.
Yeah, seriously. I guess if we are bracers like him now, that it's kind of flattering, in a way, to be compared to him at all.
If we want to make names for ourselves like him, though, we really have to take it one step at a time, catch up bit by bit, day by day. But even then, I think he's a little out of our league.
Yeah, maybe. But I can only believe that one day we'll totally outclass him. I mean, we pretty much rule. Anyway, we best get going. There's no time to be horsing around. If we're going to become world-class bracers, we've got to get moving.
You're absolutely right. Let's hit the road and see where it takes us.
Lighthouse monster complete. Yeah, that's one you want to do early because you get bonus BP for doing it early. Okay, I can't go behind it. I was wondering if I could go behind the lighthouse. I've never really tried. I can't rotate the camera any further. That sucks.
They really fenced off that lighthouse.
So you can't go this way? You know what's back there? Well, I don't because it's fenced off. And that's why you can't go back there. I could probably, honestly, once I reach Ruan, I could probably open the final slot for Estelle and Joshua. Which would be good. Because then they're maxed out. Oh hi, it's this thing again. Yeah, this thing can confuse you if you're not careful, but I mean, if you beat the crap out of it quick enough. Can't confuse you. Can't confuse me if you're dead.
Pointed forehead.
I'm gonna not fight the other one. Anyway, welcome to Manoria Village. Nice relaxing place. Civilization at last. And with all these pretty white flowers blooming everywhere too? Would you say this place was called?
Manoria. It's a little seaside village with an inn.
Just confuses me from beyond the grave. I would. Yeah, that would be my luck.
And the white flowers are a type of hibiscus.
Someone want to say this now? This is my favorite region in the game.
Nice.
They're so pretty. The ocean and the flowers together. It smells great around here. It also makes me kind of hungry.
Only you can work up an appetite from smelling flowers. Just make sure you eat the food and not the flowers.
Don't eat the weeds, my lord. Hey, I'm a growing girl. It's almost noon anyway. So what would you say to lunch?
Fine by me, but do we have any provisions?
Why don't we get something local? It's such a nice, quiet little town. I mean, we just got to Ruan.
That's true. Okay, let's go check out the inn and tavern.
Yeah, I love this place. Such a quiet little home. Zach was fired from his job in Ruan. You don't eat the weeds, you smoke them. I just love that quote though from Three Houses. Did you know that the weeds could actually be an edible source of nutrients? Please don't eat the weeds.
Don't eat the weeds.
Luke just like, god damn it.
Deluke?
Wait, what did I call?
You mean to
Deluke.
do?
Do. Look, I have played so much Genshin recently that the name that I think a D name of a knight type character, and I'm like Deluke, and I'm like, wait, that's wrong.
You literally showed me your your PlayStation gameplay,
Hey,
and it was
don't put me on blast like that.
85 hours.
Look, I have played a lot of Genshin recently.
85 hours, and the next game was like 10.
It's almost like I sped through Genshin's main story or something.
Jesus Christ.
It's almost like I beat that, like I got completely... Who is your Genshin main? Yanfei right now. She's kind of become my main just for how much how absurd her damage is.
He is the Ace Attorney.
She is terrifying. Zack was fired from his job in Ruan, so he came back here. I have to wonder if he ever put any thought into his future. His big sister's always worried about him. I used to work at a harbor in Ruan, but I came back to the village of my birth. I'll probably wind up settling down here where I was born and raised. Haotou? I don't have Haotou yet. The only downside is I so delightful sister is here. What?
Utao.
Haotou. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the next banner because I got Zhao, but I'm looking forward to Zhongli. I don't need to talk to these people.
It's me, Edgy Yaksha.
That boy is edgy and he can only cook almond tofu. Let's go in the lighthouse.
I'm in constant pain.
This boy is just edge. And I love him for it. The fact that he has a quote where he just fucking growls. This man just straight up growls. Like, he needs to stop. Oh yeah, you can buy some bear claw from here. Which is like, I think this is one of the few stores where you... No, I think there's other stores. Zhongli's great as long as you don't get corrosion. Hazel fruit, nah. Okay, nothing worth... But I mean, technically there's stuff worth buying. I could probably buy some ingredients and make a few dishes because these are actually really helpful. I mean, like 600 HP, 250 HP. Heck, okay. Salmon heals 250 HP. Right now, the highest class bombs we can buy are tear bombs which heal 200 HP for 200 Mira. So, you know, technically these are well worth it. But you have to have salmon on you. And, well, oh yeah, so you do keep the, I guess that means you do keep the fish that you catch from that one part.
Ooh, fish.
Because remember, I was fishing and I caught a salmon. I never really realized that because I've never really looked at it, you know, my inventory before and after because it was just like, yeah, I was catching fish, whatever. We're woodsmen, hikers, and mountain nuts here. We came to Minoria so we could do some climbing in Crone Mountain. That's nice. What's upstairs?
Look, all I'm saying is that, like, the fact that French fries are called French fries
I'm gonna rest.
implies that Zamoria has France somewhere.
I'm assuming one of the nations is probably, because I mean, I don't know what Kingdom Liberl's based. I don't know like where Liberl's based on, but the Empire has heavy German influence at the very least.
Right.
And Calvard has heavy Eastern influence, just in general.
Mm-hmm. But like French fries are just called French fries, which implies that just France is there.
Look. No.
What do you mean, no?
Care for some food? We'd be happy to have you. I make it all myself with the help of my husband. And I'm quite confident you'll love every bite. How do I... Okay.
Why
Oh,
are you
yeah, over
doing
here.
me? I'm right.
Oh, wait, I was supposed to buy... Welcome to White Magnolia. I don't recall seeing you before. Are you here on vacation? No, we're just passing through on our way to Roland. Or Ruan. Did I say Roland?
Yeah, you said Roland.
I've done that so many times in the past because they both start with R.
Ruan.
Yeah, Ruan.
We came from Bose, blah blah.
You're joking. Wow, I never thought I'd meet another person brave enough to handle that place in this day and age. You're into hiking, I assume? No, not especially. I'm sure it sure works up an appetite, though. Oh, French doesn't exist. And someone with the last name French made the fries. You know what? Fair enough.
I'll accept that.
Is there...
Is there anything you'd particularly recommend?
Oh yes, I should just try the box lunch. What's that? The windmill at the edge of the town has a platform with a great view. Every day at lunch, lots of people buy them and take them there to eat. Oh, that might be nice. From what you're saying, it sounds like something I'd like.
Well, why don't we try it? What kind of box lunches are there?
Well, there's smoked ham sandwich and a seafood pala. Either one would be great in my opinion. I think I'll try the sandwich.
Then I'll have the seafood pala.
Which one would you take? That's my question. I'd probably take the seafood because I love seafood.
I like sandwiches. Sandwich.
Sandwich. See, I like sandwiches, but particularly if I've gone so much in the habit that like sandwiches, I'm become more picky about recent years.
Yeah, true enough.
I think it's because of having so many po' boys, especially.
Wow.
Like that, it's driven me to be more picky about sandwich stuff.
I've had like I've never tried a po' boy actually.
Motherfucker, I'm gonna get you a. But the thing is, you can't get a good one in Texas. I can't think of any truly good po' boy place. Oh, I just gave away where I live. Shit. Oh well.
It's fine. It's
Yeah.
fine.
I gave away the state I live in, and that's fine. I think that's fine enough. I don't care that much. No one's gonna really.
That is where the dungeon is. Please, somebody let me out.
You can't find good po' boys out here. Is a thing. Like that's my biggest issue. You can't find really good ones. You have to make them. Which I mean,
Man.
go get bread. And you just can't go get bread. It has to be very certain bread, very certain. It's especially with po' boys. I'm picky, okay?
Man, sometimes I burn pizza rolls. You expect me to make a whole sandwich?
Motherfucker, I will go to you and make it for you.
Oh God.
I will give you a po' boy. Thank you. That'll be 120 mira. Bye. Special boxed lunch. And I'll toss in some herb tea at no charge. It's my specialty. Thanks.
Want to go over to the viewing platform?
Sure. Yeah, I'm super picky about stuff like that. I don't like, not who I want to talk, not what I want to do. Bye. Got any, I don't have that. Yeah, I don't know if you've ever, like, had, like, Firehouse subs. Those are good subs.
I've only been there like once.
Yeah, I mean, I've only been there a couple of times, but they're good subs. I don't like Subway sandwiches, though.
I just went to Subway actually.
Fuck Subway, dude. Like, go if you're gonna go to a restaurant to get sandwiches, at least go to like Firehouse Subs or at least Quiznos. At least somewhere
you know what,
real,
fair enough.
not fucking Subway.
Dude, it's the nearest place to my acting classes.
Fair enough. Like, when I was going to school, the reason I got like when I was going to a certain school, and I was going to in-person classes before doing online classes. I was eating more Taco Bell because it was just super close to the school, and it was honestly cheaper than the little diner that was in the college, because the diner in the college was like overpriced. It was like fucking $5 for a hamburger that tasted like someone stepped on it before putting it in. It was disgusting. I've checked here. He's not in the general store either. Damn, where could he be? Get a move on, Joshua.
Oh, Estelle, watch where you're going, or...
Oof. She said oof.
Oof.
Ow. I'm sorry, are you okay? I wasn't paying attention to where I was going in. No, it's alright. Pardon me. I confess my attention was elsewhere as well. Oh, okay. So I guess we're even.
I swear, Estelle, what are you doing?
What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm sorry if she disturbed you. You're not hurt, I hope.
Wait, how did you burn ramen that bad? I just kind of ignored, like, I read that,
Oh, what
and
the
I thought about it, and I was like, okay, yeah, that's, but then I thought about it, I was like, how do you burn it so bad you have to throw out the pot? Because
Throw out the whole pot.
yeah, I was like, because I was thinking, like, you threw out the ramen. That was what came to my mind. But then I read it again, I'm like, wait, that just threw out the pot.
Oh my god.
How do you...
Oh my god.
Look, I'm just curious. Okay, fair enough.
Are you okay?
I hope you're not hurt. Oh, wait, yeah, we already read that.
Fine.
No, I'm fine. I was looking for someone, and I wasn't watching where I was going. Oh, what are you looking for? A little boy, about 10 years old, wearing a cap. I don't suppose you've seen him by any chance? A boy in a cap. You seen anyone like that, Joshua?
Not that I can recall, no.
Yo, is that Ness from Undertale?
Banned. just banned from living. If you'll excuse
Why are
me.
you bullying me? I'm right.
Sorry to have caused you any trouble. No, it's Nintendo. What you talking about?
Nintendo.
I just saw the alarm.
Is that Nintendo from Undertale?
Fuck. Joshua? Hello, calling Joshua. Come in, Joshua.
Oh, what is it?
Gee, I wonder. Oh, I get it. I see what's going on.
What half-baked idea are you cooking up this time?
Now, no need to be shy about it. I see the way she sets your heart aflutter.
Absolutely not. I just think I've met her before, a long time ago. I was just surprised.
Met her before, you say? As pickup lines go, I give it 30 points.
Moving on. Don't you recognize her uniform?
Now that you mention it, isn't that the same outfit that Josette used as a disguise?
Yep, the Genis Royal Academy uniform. Since we're in Rouen, it's not all that surprising to see someone wearing one.
Ah, so that's the real thing then. She seemed polite and smart and refined. Totally different from that scruffy, crude pretender, in other words.
What are you talking about? Josette had you completely fooled from the get-go. Oh, that's right. You teased me about it then, too. Well, if you get taken for a fool again, don't expect me to help you. Instead of picking on me, why not work on becoming a better judge of character?
All right. Fine, I won't pick on you anymore.
Good. Now, why don't we have lunch up on the viewing platform?
Fine. I love that. I just love that scene. I was gonna say something, but we're about to get another cutscene, so I'm gonna wait to start talking again till, after this cutscene. Wow, check out this view.
Yep, you can practically see the entire ocean from here.
I do love this scene, by the way. It's such it's a small moment, but it's a nice moment. Like, here's the thing. This scene in particular, if it was taken out of the game, you really wouldn't lose that much. But I feel it's such a genuine moment that makes things feel more real. So, getting to eat at a nice place like this really makes it feel like you're living it up, huh?
It sure does. So, shall we have ourselves a little picnic then?
Sure. I'm starving.
Yeah.
Get a load of this smoked ham sandwich. Ooh, smoked ham. That actually sounds good.
Smoked ham.
It smells good.
I'm looking forward to eating my seafood paella personally. I love the smell of saffron.
Well, let's dig in.
Sure, let's.
Time for the first bite.
Chomp munch.
Nom. That's the noise I choose.
Ah, yes, nom.
Wow, it's as good as it smells. The lettuce is super fresh and crunchy. Oh, good lettuce is always good.
The pale is really good too, just the right amount of saffron. My compliments to the chef.
Hey, can I have a bite? I've never tried pala before.
Alright, how about we share?
But my hands are full. I know, you can feed me.
Feed you?
Yep.
This is a little embarrassing.
No, it's fine. It's not like anyone's watching. Unless you can let loose, you'll never enjoy yourself.
It's not what being seen that makes it embarrassing. I don't have much of a choice here, do I?
Joshua fed Estelle a bite of the palate. Delicious. That's some pretty fantastic seafood. I don't know what the sweet peppery smell is, but it really adds something.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh, I'm being selfish, aren't I? Okay, give this a try. Joshua pushed her sandwich into... Estelle pushed her sandwich into Joshua's mouth. Perhaps a little too enthusiastically.
That's pretty tasty, but you really didn't have to do that, you know?
I know. Yeah, like I said, that scene, it's so small, but it's genuine. It fits so well into this game.
Oh, for sure.
That hit the spot.
The herbal tea we got with our meals was pretty good.
Yeah, it was nice and warming without sitting all heavy. The breeze is so nice, makes me kind of sleepy.
They say you shouldn't sleep right after eating. But maybe a little post-meal nap isn't so bad, in moderation.
Sometimes the little things improve the experience. Yes, that is very true. Yeah. Huh? Little side thing. It's why I love, like, supports in Fire Emblem. They're small. They don't really, change much in the main story, but they're small and they give you more insight into the characters. This gives you a small insight into Joshua and Estelle. Hey, did you see the bird? It looked like a seagull, except it was huge.
Yeah, the wings were different shape and the beak was sharp. Maybe it was a falcon or an eagle?
Eagle, you say? A white falcon? Didn't know they made him in that color. I wonder if it's a sign of good fortune in our favor.
That would be nice. Hey, I thought you were sleepy.
Oh, not anymore, I guess?
Maybe we should get going then. I'd like to check in with the Ruanian Guild branch and get our paperwork squared away.
Oh, right. Hate to leave, but I guess we have to. Yeah, I was gonna say, I love cooking. Talking about cooking. Ow, whoa! Because in response to the whole not a bad cook thing, but then we've been on Cutscene Avenue for a while. Today must just be a day for randomly running into people. Sorry about that. I'm just looking for somebody. Say, you're not from around here, are you? Nope, we're from out of town. Hey, aren't you... What? We ran into a girl who said she was looking for a boy wearing a cap. You know anything about that? Oh, I'm looking for her, actually. Where did you see her? Over by the tavern. It was a while ago, though, so I'm not sure where she went. Would you like us to help you search? No, that's okay. I'm pretty sure I can find her. Okay, bye. Bye, kid. Have fun.
Later, Ness.
That kid seemed pretty energetic. No, that kid has red hair. Ness has black hair.
Oh, true. You're right.
He reminds me a little of Luke, back in Roland. I wonder what the kids are up to now. What are the kids up to? What's wrong?
It might be just my imagination, but... Have you lost anything?
Lost what?
Anything you're wearing. Like a money pouch or something.
Why are you asking all of a sudden? Let's see. Pouch? Check. Hairbands? Check. Bracer emblem?
I knew it.
What the? Where is it? Did I drop it on the mountain pass or something?
Calm down. I remember that you had it when we were eating lunch. If you lost it, it has to be somewhere around here.
Where around here? Oh, no way.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. It was probably that kid. I bet it happened when he accidentally ran into you.
What? Why would he want my bracer emblem?
What reason does a kid have for wanting anything? He probably just took it because he could.
Little shit. Oh, he's in so much trouble. Once I get my hands on him, he's gonna get the spanking of his life.
Now calm down. For now, let's focus on figuring out where he is.
But yeah, I love cooking is fun. I mean, except for when you burn stuff like pizza
Right.
rolls.
You shush.
I'm judging you.
Wow.
I like how
okay.
this one, like, this is probably the nicest room of the group just because it has, like, a balcony. No other room has that. Like,
true.
this room is the largest room and it has 3 beds. But, like, this room has a balcony.
Oh, friggin' privileged.
Yeah. You either get 3 beds or you get a balcony.
Or, well, yeah. Just two beds and a balcony, or 3 beds.
I don't know. I take the 2 beds and a balcony. And I just stay there on
Fair
my
enough.
own. Fuck other people. Why do I need to stay there with other people? I only need myself. We're not even sure where the kid went. Oh, wait. Yeah. I forgot that I have to talk to NPCs. Make sure there's nothing in the village that I'm missing.
Where is the child?
Make sure there's nothing here that I'm missing. Okay, no, I cannot. Oh, wait, no, there's nothing I'm missing. I don't know why I said no, I cannot. What? Alright, nothing I'm missing. I'm just trying to make sure I don't miss any more, witchcallits. Books.
Ah, yes,
Sleep
of
on
course.
a balcony.
Books.
Oh, sleeping on a balcony does sound pretty nice, you know. Just occasionally sleeping on a balcony out under the stars. Hey,
Right.
what's wrong? I have a question for you. You haven't seen a little boy in a cap around here, have you? Let me think. Was he a student guest at the Royal Academy? Yes, actually.
Do you know the boy?
He's not from this town. I think he's one of the orphans. Huh? From Mercia Orphanage. A woman called Matron Theresa is the administrator. She's taken in the kids who've lost their parents. It's just up the Gold Seaside Way to the east. So the kids live there. Let's go check it out.
No.
I was just not even thinking there again.
Oh, of course.
I do that sometimes. I'm dumb.
It's not a 7 trail stream without him accidentally reading a Joshua line.
It's just like it's not a more trail stream if Joshua doesn't die. It's not a 7 trail stream if I don't read Joshua's lines by mistake.
Yeah, of course.
Let me just throw Ariel at these guys. These sharks have feet, by the way.
Oh, that's cursed.
Just feet shark. Beat the shit out of them is what we'll do.
Feet shark.
Ugh, I hate these things. Hang on. I want to fight one. I just hate these things because they're big and they take a bit of time to kill. Like, but I mean, I back attacked it, so it's not really gonna get to do much.
They're just big tardigrades. Oh my god, what?
Yeah. It can blind you as well, which is fun. Wanna stop that? Stop that. Ow. And they self-destruct after they die. It's just, what the fuck? We're called Crocodark. Crocodark.
Crocodile.
That sounds like a Pokemon, honestly.
It does. That
Go,
sounds like what
Crocodile.
Crocodile used to be called.
Crocodark, you bite.
Yeah, that sounds like a. That's like an evolution for Sandile.
Fill this chest with your tears, because it's empty. Damn.
Wait, what'd you get from the chest? The tear bomb?
Yeah, tear bomb. Fill the chest. Okay, they both say the same thing. Yeah, I mean, you can imagine some of the chests do say the same thing because there's so many chests in this game. Imagine having to come up with that many chest quotes.
Fair enough.
I actually like how the third makes a joke about that. There's a chess quote in the third where they make a joke about how hard it is to come up with chess quote lines. Anyway, off to the orphanage. Let's beat these orphans. Looks like it's up ahead. Oh.
It looks like it's up ahead.
Yeah. I was too busy thinking about beating orphans. Okay.
What's wrong, Estelle?
Okay, that settles it. Situation has nothing to do with it. It's not okay to take things from people. When we find him, we need to punish him. Yeah, beat the orphans.
Leave it to you to get all worked up over it. But for right now, we need to just settle down,
Oh,
okay?
just do what Batman did. Just do what Bruce Wayne did. Do what Bruce Wayne did when he became an orphan. Just become Batman.
Just come back. You know, if Batman wasn't so famous, if you described him to someone, they would not guess that he was called Batman.
I swear, Clem, where did you go? Miss Chloe's gonna be worried about you. I don't know what that voice is. I don't know what I was aiming for, but that's her voice. Haha. No, she won't. Not after I show her the awesome thing I got. Where'd you get, Clem? I don't know why his voice is so deep. Jesus, these kids have weird voices. Haha.
Every single child has a weird voice here, apparently.
That's why they're orphans. Their parents didn't die. They abandoned them because they're like, what the fuck is this thing's voice? Just yeet them into the orphanage. Don't freak out or anything. I just borrowed it from some crazy lady I ran into. I don't know what the fuck is
Crazy lady.
What? Ah! What are you doing here? I'm a bracer. Give me a little credit. Wherever a delinquent like you goes, we'll figure it out in no time. Damn it. Well, you're not catching me. I had something for Clem. I was trying to go for a slightly, like, Brooklyn accent, but I lost it. I don't know why, but just...
The hat for it.
Yeah. Get back here. As for the other two kids, I got no clue where I went with them. I just kind of let it fly. Like, there's times where my voice, I just, like, whenever I'm voicing a character, I'm just like, let me just do whatever the fuck I want, okay? I'm gonna see what comes out of my mouth. Hey, mister? No, that's Polly's voice. What am I doing? Hey, mister? What's going on here? What's going on? Did Clem steal something bad? Did Clem do something bad again? There we go. Now they got more normal voices.
Sorry to barge in on like this.
Damn it, let me go. I'll sue you for child abuse.
With what lawyer?
Just imagine he just gets fucking Phoenix right on the case. Just,
I'll sue you for this. You and what lawyer?
you ain't got Yanfei, you ain't got Phoenix right.
You ain't got Miles Edgeworth.
You ain't got Apollo Justice. You ain't got the one from the 3DS game.
Wow, this is Athena Sykes slander. How dare you?
Dude, I've never played the 3DS game, so...
How dare you?
I haven't played 3DS games, so of course I don't know her name.
Bro, this is... Athena does not deserve this. How dare you?
You don't got the one from the past.
Frick, what's his name? Ryunosuke. There it is.
Ryunosuke? There we go. Yeah. Isn't he like an ancestor to Phoenix, right? Or something?
Yes, he is.
You ain't got any of them. What you got? What you got? You got I don't know. Fucking...
He's got a hat.
He's got a hat. You got me there.
And he does have a cool hat.
He's got Philip Banks as his lawyer. Philip Banks. You're a real brat, you know that? Now give me back my emblem. You got no proof I took it. Now he's like southern.
Wait, hang on.
What?
Remy said, who are they gonna tell? Their parents?
Not even the coffee addict. Godot's a prosecutor. Why would he be his defense attorney? I guess Godot was at one point a defense attorney.
Dude, he was a prosecutor for a total of 4 cases.
Oh yeah, he was only...
He lost every single one of them.
I forget, like, I forget that he was only a prosecutor at that point. Like, he became a prosecutor. Did he become a prosecutor particularly to beat, like, Phoenix or something?
Yes, he absolutely did. And he lost it, and, like, nobody
Nobody ever mentions this because they think he's so cool, and like he is, but he also happened to lose every single case he was a part. He took on.
That's because he wasn't a good prosecutor. He was, and it's because he, never was a prosecutor. Well, you're right on that one, but there's nothing a quick search won't fix. Hey, cut that out! That tickles! Pervert abuse! Come on, just give it up and hand over what you took. Seed! What? What the hell was that? Well, damn. Got a fucking
Wow.
bird. Get away from the boy. Lay another hand on him, and you'll have me to cut. Huh? Hey, you're that. I remember you from Minoria. Scree? Help me, Miss. I don't even know what his voice keeps changing, and I'm trying to
It really does.
I'm not trying to. I'm just trying to get the Brooklyn accent, but I can't do one. Help me, Miss Chloe. I didn't do anything. She's being mean to me. Didn't do anything? My butt. You stole my emblem. Which is funny, because usually I can do a Brooklyn accent, but I can't for some reason do one when I'm trying. I'm just, like, whenever I'm not trying, I accidentally, I've slipped into one multiple times, and then, fucking try it, and then it's like, nah, your voice doesn't know what it's trying to do. So where's your proof? And no tickling this time.
Hey, we meet again.
Oh, hello. I'm sorry. I thought for sure the thief had broken in. I assume there's a reason for all this. There sure is, Miss Chloe. Clem was being bad again. Hey, is that apple pie ready yet? Kid, there's more important things going on right now. Like,
Honestly, I feel that though.
oh, yeah. You know what? Make it pumpkin pie and we have something.
Oh, you're right.
I don't know. Apple pie is good. I'm just not like the biggest apple pie fan.
I do prefer pumpkin pie. Fair enough.
Yeah, I love for pumpkin pie, cherry, things like cherry pie, key lime pie. Like I said, just apple pie. I mean, the apple pie is really good though if you got like some vanilla ice cream. Just slap that on top. I don't know. I'm very distracted. You'll have to wait a little longer. It still needs time to bake. Freaking brat. Child abuser. When are you gonna grow up, Clem? Is the pie done yet?
This has gotten in hand.
Honestly,
Yes, I suppose it has. Hey. My, what's all the noise? Matron Teresa. I don't know the full story, but it sounds like Clem's been up to no good. Hey, no fair! I didn't do anything. The pervert lady just says I did. Who are you calling a pervert? Oh dear, this won't do. Clem, did you really not do anything? Of course not. Do you swear to Adios? I swear. I see. You said you dropped some kind of badge in the nursery earlier. That wasn't yours, was it? But it was in my pants pocket. I told you. Oh my.
Nicely done.
Clem, no more excuses. Give her back what you stole. All right. I'll give it back. Just drop it. Clem tossed the emblem over to Estelle. Whoa. Hey, I'm out of here. This game of tag is boring. I'm out of here. So, finally decided to just starts fucking all of Adventure 2 right then and there. Clem. It's alright. He'll be back when he starts getting cold.
No in-flight snacks or movies.
No in-flight the movies. Talk about a low budget flight. Just beats the crap out of the fucking military. Sonic can beat up the military.
he can. I mean,
What's
so
the
can
point?
Shadow apparently.
Well, Shadow at least has the excuse of being the ultimate life form.
Oh, fair enough. Speaking of which,
Please get us to 100 followers so we can suffer through Shadow the Hedgehog.
Please? I would love to. Why would I love that? More to the point, why is everyone standing around? Why don't you tell me the whole story over a cup of tea? Care for a cup of tea? Estelle introduced herself and explained the recent events over a veritable feast of tea and pie. Pie.
Oh,
And
hell yeah.
I see. He really isn't a mean-spirited child, but he can be quite a little trickster. As his guardian, I must apologize. I am truly sorry. Oh, it's okay. I got my emblem back. Plus, I got some tasty herbal tea and apple pie out of it, so we're square. Thank you both.
The tea really was the best part, though. It's just the kind they brew up in the tavern. Is it grown locally?
Yes, gardening is one of my hobbies, actually. I give some tea to the barkeep at the tavern whenever I have extra. Neat. I'm gonna have to give my vote to the apple pie, though. It was just plain amazing. Well, I can't take credit for that. She made it. She? Who? You, Chloe? This is still so embarrassing. I was really rude earlier. To think I could be so mistaken. Oh, don't worry about it. Apple pie heals all wounds, or something like that. There's another fictional character who'd think that. Besides, I wasn't acting like any kind of saint myself. That white hawk sure surprised the hell out of me, though. Oh, that was Sieg. He's a gray falcon.
A gray falcon. That's Liberl's national bird, isn't it? You seem really comfortable around him. Is he your pet?
No, I don't keep him. He's a close friend, though. Wow, as friends go, he's pretty awesome. That reminds me, aren't you a student at the Royal Academy? But you live here? No, I stay in the girls' dorm on campus. It's not far away, so I like to come and visit when I can. I sometimes worry I might be kind of a bother, though. Oh dear, please don't think that. You're always so helpful when you come by, and the children are always happy to see you. Matron, I personally worry that you might be neglecting your duties at school in favor of us. I know that's a silly concern to have about you. I won't let you down. You live on campus, huh? I always kind of wanted to know what that was like.
I imagine that we got a weekly taste of it at the church lessons. But isn't the entrance exam for the academy pretty hard?
I think my head would explode if I had to take an exam like that. It's not so hard. I think it might be far more difficult to become a bracer. You know, I've always kind of wanted to be one, ever since I was a little girl. I don't even know what to say to that. You call me a bracer, but I'm still just an apprentice.
We have to travel all over the kingdom before we can advance. I think we'll be in Rouen for a little while, though.
In that case, perhaps I'll have a chance to repay you. Plus, the children would love for you to come back and play again. I'll prepare a whole mountain of tea and baked goods. Mother Teresa sure is a nice lady.
Yes, she's very motherly.
I'm sure all the children here think that of her as her mother. I don't know what the heck my brain went into. My brain just can't read. Oh,
Read no
see.
word.
Were you waiting for me? Scree! That's right. They're not here to hurt anyone. This is Estelle, and that's Joshua. You remember them, right? Scree! Good boy. Wow, you can actually talk to him? Well, he doesn't actually talk, per se, but I can understand what he's trying to say. We've always been able to tell what the other is feeling. Whoa, bird telepathy is so cool!
It sounds like mutual love to me.
It is. Hello, Sieg. I'm Estelle. It's nice to meet you. Now read my mind. Scree? Scree? Oh, Oh!
Dang.
Are my thoughts too complex to read?
If you were thinking of what I was thinking, I think you were thinking of, then no.
Oh, by the way, aren't you two heading for Ruan? Yeah, we're planning to register at the local guild. If we don't do that, we can't work. Well, if we're going to the Ruanian Guild, I have a few things to do over there myself. Maybe I could show you around? Really? That'd be great!
But don't you have to go back to school soon?
No, it's alright. I've got special mission to be out today. I don't have to return till after nightfall. Sounds like a plan then. Let's go to Ruan. Off to Ruan we go, finally. No more distractions. Except for all the distractions. Miss Chloe? Hi there. Clem? Oh, it's that brat! You know you shouldn't be playing around here. What would you do if a monster attacked you? I just had to come apologize to you. I'm sorry for lying about the emblem thingy. Well, don't worry. I'm not mad at you. Isn't there someone else you should be apologizing to? No, there isn't. I know you're a good boy. So, why don't you go ahead and apologize? Well, if you want me to, I guess I gotta. Miss Bracer lady, I'm sorry. Oh, you're apologizing to me. Sure, there is justice in this world. Hey, don't get me wrong. I just wanted to apologize to Miss Chloe. We're just supposed to pay attention to what's going on. If a little kid like me can grab something off you so easily, what's your excuse? Do you think there won't be any distractions? And your sticker and Pierce starts to dance. I love that. Bye-bye. Make sure to hone that training of yours before you lose even more valuables. What a little brat. Settle down.
Settle down. He was just trying to hide his own embarrassment. Not to mention, you really aren't the most attentive person in the world. Maybe you should heed his advice.
You're even bigger, brat. You two must be really close. I mean, you act like brother and sister. We do?
Only insofar as we try to look out for each other.
Oh, that's a big help. Honestly, I'm a little envious. I was an only child. I wish I knew what kind of relationship feels like. Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Anyway, shouldn't we be heading out? We can get to Ruam just by following the beach. Okay, let's get going then. Now we're out for adventure. With only minimal distractions. Like these things that look ugly. And are pretty much just a variant of an enemy we've already fought. They divide, and that's about it.
Oh, great.
They're the exact same thing we've already fought. Other than that. Divide, yeah, they can divide a lot. And just keep making more of themselves.
Oh, cool. Moguls are back.
The thing is, every time they divide, they get a little bit weaker, so, you know.
Oh, okay.
They can only divide so many times.
Okay, so they're less annoying. Good.
We're good to go.
We did it! We killed
We did it! We managed to avoid
drowning! Good job, Ryden. No, that's also what gets me about that line. Like, I haven't talked about that yet, but I just love that. Good job, Ryden. Like, he's just so proud of him for avoiding drowning. What's on this beach? There's shark, and there's a big boy. And there's this. Found a tear bomb. Wait. You forgot to say the magic word.
You forgot to say the magic word.
You know what I thought? I thought of the Spyro No Way Home thing.
Oh.
You know, this whole mess is your fault. So, I have a few magic words I could think of that start with P. Please, Scooby-Doo this shit. God, that was such a good movie.
Absolutely.
Speaking of, you know, superhero stuff, I haven't watched the show yet, but I've seen the intro to Peacemaker. Alzheimer's much?
Ooh, Alzheimer's.
This is what I was looking for. Somebody!
Oh god.
Help me! Oh no! Estelle, on it. This is another thing that's worth doing now. Also, as you can tell, Chloe actually has arts.
Ooh.
As she is using one right now. I'm attacking you.
Come get me.
These guys can't move very far. Despite having feet, they can't walk. Yeah, she has healing arts on her.
Oh. Nice.
Yeah. How useful. And I mean it, like, that is very useful.
That would be pretty far.
And she also she has some pretty good healing arts on her at that. It's not like they're weak healing arts. She has, I think she has access to Terrell. Phew, that's better. Yeah. Oh.
Yes, it looks like everything's okay now.
He's not hurt, is he? Whoa, I thought I was done for this time. I really just missed becoming fish food. That's because you were here by yourself. What in the world were you doing? It's kind of complicated. I can't really talk about it. Uh-huh. Well, it doesn't matter to me. You just need to stop wandering into dangerous places all alone. Next time, you might not be so lucky. Yeah, you're right. Today was a close call. I've saved up some money. Yeah, I think I'll splurge a little.
So what's the plan then? If we can, we should escort him back to town.
No, it's okay. I'm fine with going down the coast road. See you later, and thanks. That's one easygoing guy.
It looks like there's some reason he was here. I'd hate to see him get into trouble again.
Alright, well, that does that. That gets you a bit of bonus BP for a later quest, so, you know, do it. Do it! Do it now!
Do it now!
Wait, is that a monster I have to kill for a quest now? Because, like, it's just standing... Whenever a monster's just standing still, I always think it's a quest monster.
Fair enough.
Because usually quest monsters are standing completely still. In fact, always. I can't think of a single time a quest monster moves. Until the later... I didn't intend to do this, but sure. I guess it's what we're doing.
I didn't even realize they were stunning palms. Oh my god.
Yeah, I knew that this is where they spawned, but it's so rare for them to spawn on my first attempt at going somewhere.
Interesting.
Yeah, like, they just... I was like, oh, shit, it's the palms. Found a tear bomb. Anyway, if you walk along this, you can get over here to this item. And get attacked by an army of these things. This is a problem because I didn't bring confuse resistance. And I just used all my craft points, so, Oh, well. I'll hope for the best.
Boy.
Oh, they are all moving out of that. I should have planned ahead, but I didn't. Oh, well. Sometimes you just don't plan ahead. Ow. Okay, that one did nothing. That one's gonna do nothing. Sometimes you just forget to plan ahead. I don't have craft points. Lovely. Yes, please heal me. Oh, crap! This is where it starts getting nasty.
Friggin' Chandelier looking at.
Stella's confused, but that's fine. I can live with that. This might take them all out. No, just one left. Okay. Chloe, your another art you have I know you have in your arsenal would have been more helpful, but you know what? You didn't even need to use it. A battle suit. The voice in my lid said you'd return.
What?
Battle suit. So we already got better equipment, and we're not even in town yet.
Ah, excellent.
There we go. I like how their health is equal. 715 and 715. Both have the exact same amount of HP. Hold up. Am I ready? Yeah, I am. Okay. Let's fight. Yeah, I was not I just found that funny. I was like, oh, there's the, whatchamacallit. Okay. I can get both of these. Get some attack delay. Aren't you weak to Stonehammer? Or you're weak to Aqua Bleed. I cannot wait to get better arts. almost dead. Firebolt her, but Chloe actually has some pretty fair arc resistance, so I think I'll just do this again.
You think it's called Java?
What?
You think it's called Java?
Yeah, that it is.
Like the hut?
Jabba the Hutt? Haven't been saying anything because I've been so distracted with trying to fight, even though this fight isn't that hard. It's just...
Fair enough.
I didn't want to freaking screw up because I've done that before. I've screwed this fight up before because of getting stupid. I got a dumb.
We're good to go.
Corporal Doug.
Fish fillet, fish egg, prickly seed of A2. Okay, thanks. I already had one of those, though. I already had one of those. I could put it on Estelle, but that's stupid. That dumb. Oh, I'm almost forgetting something. Shoot. There is another walkway out this way. And if we go all along it, like a good little explorer, skull daggers and torn map. Wow, some awesome daggers.
They seem pretty ancient. From the look of them, they may even date back to the Orbital Revolution.
Well, what about this piece of paper?
Looks like a piece of a seed shard.
Oh, so before airships, everyone traveled by water, right? I wonder if this beach is right on an old trade route or something then. Anyway, those skull daggers are a piece of equipment. They lower his arts a bit, but that strength is more than worth it. We went from 113 to 129. And we're not really too heavy in Joshua's arts. I mean, yeah, we use some arts, but we primarily go for physical attack with Joshua. So I'm willing to drop a bit for making Joshua do a lot more damage. Tear Bomb. I feel so empty inside.
Oh my god.
Also, there is no chest quote for that because I wasn't in a chest. This is Gegenis Royal Academy. We're not going there yet, so yeah. I don't think there's anything up there for us yet either, so yeah. And my favorite town theme. Such a good town theme. Wow, so this is Ruan? This is one gorgeous city.
Blue water and white buildings do make for a nice contrast. It certainly feels like a port city.
Well, it promises many varied things. There's a lighthouse not far from here, and a little park on the coast. On the other side of town, there's a pretty neat-looking church, too. But the biggest attraction of all has to be Langland Bridge. What's so special about it? It connects the north and the south districts of the city. More importantly, it's a drawbridge.
A drawbridge, huh? Yeah, that might be interesting.
I'd love to see a drawbridge.
Hey yo.
The Bracer Guild's just past here in the middle of Main Street, just in front of the bridge. Okay then, let's go there first. Let's not, and say we did. First, we're gonna stop by the shop. The shop. So yeah, look at that. Better attack than the weapons we can already buy. We're gonna buy a hex staff. We're gonna buy a shield vest because we already have better equipment on Estelle. I mean, that's the thing. Like we got multiple pieces of equipment that were better than stuff we could get in town before even reaching town. Take those and take the hex off. Hex save. All right, now we're gonna sell all these other things that we don't need anymore, like all of it. All of it. The work boots.
We sold the gun.
We sold the gun. We no longer need guns. We don't have Olivier. Alright, nothing up here worth noting. Actually, there's something. Oh, hi, Chloe.
Olivier
What brings
will
you to
return.
town? I'm just showing my friends around. Hey, she's got the same school uniform as Chloe.
So she does.
I guess you're on your way home? Yeah, there's no club practice today, so... Oh, by the way, did you ever make up your mind about you-know-what? Not yet. Okay, I hope you do soon. What's you-know-what? I don't know why, but that girl's design makes me think of Mint from Cold Steel. Just the way her hair looks. And the fact that it's like a green type color.
Huh.
It makes me think of Mint from Cold Steel, who is my favorite, like, random NPC in that game. Like, Mint doesn't really do much, but she's just another student, but she is hilarious. And a threat to society. Alright, all slots open.
You know what? Fair enough.
All slots open. Okay, now let's see what quartz we can make. So yeah, now we can make HP... Yeah, HP 2 and Evade 2 are only now available. And we got this at the start of the last chapter, and we have 5 of them. Jesus. And we got this, you know, before then even. Yeah, we... Ooh, I can get Action 2. I'll get one of those. I'll get 2 of those, actually. Shoot, I could have gotten Cast 2, actually. I'm not there. Oh, I mean, now I don't have to worry about... Okay. Actually, I should have figured out what I'm going to fucking stack on Estelle now. Alright, hold up. And Joshua, too. Okay, yeah, they're both in need of shit. Alright. First things first, get rid of... Give you Action 2. Wait, doesn't Estelle not have action at all? No, she has Action 1. Alright. This is going to be a bit of shuffling and moving stuff, so, I don't want to give him... EP code wouldn't be bad. And that would actually give him access to, like, Hellgate. Which, honestly, like... Yes. Yeah, yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly. Yes. I think... Wait. Oh, no, wait. We give him Hellgate and Shadow Spear. You know what? That's probably my best bet, then. Hellgate and Shadow Spear are really nice arts, so... Alright, as for you, Poison, Petrify. Poison wouldn't be bad. Impede wouldn't be bad. Eagle Eye, EP1, hit. These... I think I'll give you... Let's give you the same amount. I'll go for Poison, because less things resist Poison. Wasn't there something else I got? No, there's nothing else I got for now. So yeah, these arts lists are starting to kind of come together, as you can tell.
Oh, for sure.
What if... Ooh. What if... No. I got a better idea. Move that up there and put that down. That looks more like what I wanted. That's Earth Guard, Earth Wall, Stonehammer, Petrify, Aqua Bleed. Yes. Just yes. What if how about instead... I'm trying to figure this out. Hang on. Okay, hold up. What if instead I put defense up there? HP 2. Mind 1. No, that doesn't change anything. I'm gonna be shuffling stuff for a bit. Just trying to figure out what exactly... Yeah, I think what I had originally was the best I could get.
Look, I'm just jamming.
Hey, fair enough.
This is some good music.
I love... This is my favorite town theme.
Has a real, what's it called? Mario Sunshine vibe.
Yeah, I mean, that is true. Yeah, I think... Yeah, I think this is the setup I want to go with. Okay.
Although, I suppose, to be fair, it is a port town, so,
yeah.
You know, whatever.
And, hey, you know what? Everyone here isn't an asshole, so... Fuck the Piontas. Please recover all my shit. Like, the Piontas are just so... It's just... Fuck them. We can also... Oh. Yeah, there's this over here. This way is a park, built to commemorate the end of the 100-Day War. Okay, I have a question for everyone. As you know, you'll be right in front of Royal Palace if you cross the Roban River. This is where ships of the Imperial Navy were defeated during the 100-Day War. How was it done? I know. Go ahead. Yeah, I've got it too easy. They use cannons that are all over Ruan City, right? Not quite. There's certainly plenty of artillery here, but we still can't withstand a heavy Imperial attack on that alone. I'll give you a hint. They employed a much more dynamic method. Damn!
She did a whole spin.
I know. Imagine doing that every time you know the answer in school. And go. What's the answer, miss? They lowered the Langlane Bridge? Oh, sorry. That's incorrect. Power to the city had been knocked out at the time, so the bridge was stuck in a raised position. Man, I hope that never happens again. Here's the answer. Many old decommissioned ships are sent from upriver to be detonated and sunk. Since the mouth of the river was so shallow, the Imperial ships couldn't break through. Wow, that's cool, but it seems a little bit much. Extreme, if you ask me. Well, we're done for the day now, so you're free to do as you wish for a while. Please have fun until it's time. Oh, that's a thing. Let me make sure. Now that I've made it to,
Oh, are there books?
That's what I am checking. Gee, I wonder why it's new. I love the... Alright, Alright, let's see. Anything of general interest? There's a recipes. Yeah, okay, so no new book right now. I'm keeping watch, though. Because I don't want to miss that. Keep checking my notes. Got all this shit. Did we read chapter 4? Oh, yeah, we did. Like, did we read chapter 4 even? Also, look how far we've come. Look how far we have come. We were there at the start. We were up all the way in Roland at the start.
Ooh. Wow.
Look how far we have already come. Also, you can see the Republic of Calvert and the Erebonian Empire.
Huh. Wow.
Yeah. Over there is fucking things. Monster Guide.
Hey, yo, the Pokedex.
I still love the fact that you can't fill that up and get all the BP in this game. That's just one of my favorite, like, oversights. Oh, this. Okay. So, I guess, for example, our reviving bombs heal 100 HP. Those are reviving items that heal, where are they? Where'd they go? I mean, these are 50, so I mean, they're technically, those are worse. There's like no reason to ever have potluck in a shell. It's worse than even the celestial, the revival bomb. The one we just got, though, heals 500 HP. Yeah.
Wow.
Fucking Melvin. Not too long ago, I ran into this really fast monster on the beach. When I tried to kill it, I actually broke my sword on its hide. It may be small, but it's tough.
Talking about shining palms?
That maybe. I'm not actually sure.
Huh.
Yeah, welcome to the casino. Can't gamble right now. Mostly because we're 16.
You know what? Fair enough.
We're
Hey,
6.
man.
No
Come
underage
on.
gambling.
You're old gamble.
Yeah, why do you think they stopped it? I love how they stopped that because in some countries it would get a mature rating if children could gamble.
Wait, for real?
Yeah, that's that. You didn't know that? That's why which call it was gotten rid of.
Oh my god, I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, that's why they got rid of the and that's like the actual reason they got rid of it. Oh, but
No, my slots.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to get the TM for Thunderbolt now?
They just give that to you now.
Should.
They're a lot nicer now. Look,
Please.
I honestly prefer it. Honestly, I'm tempted to go ahead and eat the Azalea. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna eat the Azalea Rosa so I can get the ingredients for it, so I can just make a few of them. I need... Okay, I can make 5 of them because Lucky Fangs are monster drops. I need 10 Azalea fruit and 5 vintage wine. Vintage wine I need 5 of. And Azalea fruit... Do you sell it? Oh no. Oh wait, no, they sell it in the village though.
Dragon beans.
I have to go back to the village to get that. I could buy some other ingredients and make some other stuff, but yeah. I mean, I could just buy more of them from... I don't have to do that. I have enough Mira. Buy a few more of them from this guy just so I have some on me until then. And I can buy 9.
For casino and bar.
Yeah. Like 5 of them. There we go. Now I have a few of those, so... Alright. And... What else? Anything else I wanted to check out before heading into the Bracer Guild? Not really, I mean... I could go talk to all the NPCs, but that doesn't really get us anywhere in life. Good afternoon. Huh? Where's the receptionist? Oh, hello there. Can I help you? Jean is currently in a meeting with a guest on the second floor. I'm sorry for the inconvenience, but is there something I can help you with? Well, we're not here as customers or anything. Oh, the emblems. I see. So we're in the same business then? My name is Karna. I work here at the Ruin Branch. Are you new in town? I don't recognize you. Yep, I'm Estelle, Junior Bracer.
Same goes for me. I'm Joshua. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Estelle and Joshua. That's right, you're the new kids from Roland then. You two involved in some big to-do with Sherazard and Bose, weren't you? Well, I don't know if I'd put it quite like that.
Were you expecting us?
Yes, Jean told me about some promising up-and-comers. But I'm afraid you can't change your assignments till he's available. Why not go sightseeing to kill some time until then?
I suppose so. It'd be sitting around and waiting.
Totally with you. Oh yeah. Would you want to hang out with us for a little longer? We only just met. I'd hate to part so suddenly. Certainly. As long as I won't be a bother or get in your way. Woohoo!
That settles it then. We can all go take in the sights of Ruin.
After that, we'll come back in a little bit. Sure, have fun. Alright, but I think this is a good point as any to go ahead and end off because it's, you know, we got quite a bit coming up. We made it to Ruin, and we've gotten, you know, our first real objective of Ruin, which is just to explore the city. That's about all there is to it. Alright, exit big picture mode. Yes, quit. I don't want big picture mode anymore. Alright. Yeah, so next time we will be exploring a bit more of Ruin and, you know, taking in the sights of my favorite area in the game. Alright, so we gotta find someone to raid. That's what we gotta do. That's the next goal. We gotta raid.
Let's see.
Who we got? Why? Why are you playing that? I'm not gonna. One of the people I follow is playing a game I will not mention by name.
Oh.
Who's this?
Oh.
Nothing. Okay, well that got nothing on it. Yeah. I mean, no, I was gonna say something too bad, but no, it is bad. All right, let's find someone new to raid, I guess.
I see.
Yeah. I'll just tell Keith after I end stream what it is. They're playing Valorant. Unknown Third Impact. Let's see. They're playing Master Duel. That might be nice. That'd be fun to raid. I like Master Duel. I've been playing that myself for I got it right before stream and started playing it.
Hey man, you gotta put Ojamas in your deck, you coward.
Fuck your Ojamas.
What do you mean? They actually have cards that synergize with arm. Okay, they have one card that synergizes with armed dragons, but still.
That's Spanish. Look, I
would be disappointed.
I'm not doing it. They're playing Monster Hunter Rise. We could raid them.
Oh, true.
Yeah, they're a cat boy.
I do like Monster Hunter.
I have started playing World actually on my PlayStation.
Ah, very good, very good.
I use the dual blades.
Ah, demon mode.
Yeah. Hey, look, like that's pretty much the speed. I love speed.
Fair enough. Most of those weapons aren't particularly fast.
Nope. All right. So yeah, we're gonna go raid this person. You know, because they seem cool.
Yeah.
They're playing Monster Hunter and they're a cat boy. What more do you need in life?
Not true. Look,
Empire
me, I'm a sword and shield guy.
Look, if you think the sword and shield's good, that's perfectly reasonable. I thought they were close to my choice. They were my second choice.
Yeah, you get to use your funny items while they're equipped.
Yeah, I I'm kind of enjoying Monster Hunter. I kind of wish I had people to play with, but I play on PlayStation and it's stupidly not cross-platform.
Yeah, I play Generations, so
Yeah.
I might get a World. I'm thinking.
Do you
about
have a PlayStation?
No.
Yeah, see, that's the point. That's the point
Yeah,
I'm
that's
trying to
the
make. It's stupidly not cross-platform. It really should be.
It should, yeah.
I mean, what like in this day and age, there's really no reason to not have cross-platform support.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm not gonna lie.
I know that Rise is on PC now, at least.
Yeah, I think that's what they're playing it on. And Rise isn't cross-platform either, which is again like there's no reason for it. Anyway, I'm rambling now.
Whatever, it's fine.
Tomorrow is Metal Gear Solid Rising, and after that, it's the final Sonic Adventure stream. So hopefully you can join me for both of those, because we've got like 5 seconds. Night, everyone.